Hey Kitty, I just thought that I'd make you a video, and I know that I said that I wasn't gonna do that because I was so busy, but surprise! I know that you're at football tournament, so you won't see this right when I get it up, but hopefully it'll be waiting for you when you get back, and I can't wait to hear how that goes for you. I've been sick, which sucks, but I'm getting better, which is nice. The only thing is I have a bit of a stuffy nose still, and I can't seem to regulate my body temperature at all. So this morning I was absolutely freezing for large portions of time. And then this afternoon I was ridiculously hot for it only being 70 degrees. And so I turned on my air conditioner in an attempt to, stop that nonsense. And now I'm kind of cold again. And I don't want to turn off my air conditioner because I know that as soon as I do, I'll end up being ridiculously hot again and think that I'm melting. So, aside from that, I was thinking I was going to talk to you about what I've been reading lately because you know me and I do little else, especially with school. For one of my lit classes last week, we actually ended up reading a poem by Peter Meinke that I absolutely love. It's called Advice to My Son. The trick is to live your days as if each one may be your last, for they go fast and young men lose their lives in strange and unimaginable ways. But at the same time, plan long range, for if they go slow, if you survive the shattered windshield and the bursting shell, you will arrive at our approximation here below of heaven or hell. To be specific, between the peony and the rose, plant squash and spinach, turnips and tomatoes. Beauty is nectar, and nectar in a desert saves. But the stomach craves stronger sustenance than the honeyed vine. Therefore, marry a pretty girl after seeing her mother. Speak truth to one man, work with another, and always serve bread with your wine. But son, always serve wine. Yeah, so that's very quickly become probably what's one of my most favorite poems ever. I really like it and would kind of like part of it tattooed somewhere on my body if I could figure out where, or, had money for that kind of thing. Let's see. Been reading a lot of other stuff that's pretty good. I've been reading this book, which you can't really read that way, but it's Sophie's World by Jostein Gaarder, who is Norwegian, and so I have a really hard time saying his name or pronouncing a lot of the names in here. But it's really good. It's a novel about the history of philosophy, and I would definitely recommend it to you because it's awesome and it will give you a great basis for, stuff you might want to know about philosophy. It starts with the ancient Greeks, goes all the way up through the 20th century. It's pretty good. Or most of the 20th century. It was written in the 80s, so some of the more modern philosophers, which I have no idea about anyway, aren't in there. But it's really good and kind of confusing, and it generally makes my brain hurt in the best possible way. So there's that. And I've also been prepping Guns, Germs, and Steel by Jared Diamond. I'm giving a presentation on it on Monday. And then in the class that I'm helping teach, we're starting it next week. So that'll be great. It's probably one of the best historical books I've ever read. And it's fantastic. It's really thick. I don't know if you'd actually enjoy it, but I absolutely love it. And if you're going to do anything that has anything to do with history, it's a must read. Definitely must read. And if you're interested, you should let me know. Let's see. I've been doing pretty much nothing else. Lots of work. I have a stack of essays I need to grade this weekend that I haven't really started yet, which is bad. And lots of reading and prepping for presentations, and my life is boring, so I'm gonna let you go. And I hope that you give me a video soon. I'll talk to you later.